What makes the zoo such a fun place to visit is that you're able to get an up-close look at some of nature's rarest creatures. Unfortunately, your interactions are typically limited. There's still wild animals after all. So that's why one little girl was especially excited when she went to visit the zoo recently. A sea lion at the aquarium actually decided to pay attention to her, and that's when the real fun began. See what happens to the little girl and the sea lion's reaction when she gets a little too excited about her aquarium experience. It's always a delight when animals interact with humans in positive ways, especially when they're the kind of creatures that typically keep to themselves or are especially ferocious in the wild. This is exactly what makes a trip to the zoo with your family and friends so much fun. For most kids, a day trip to the zoo with their family typically includes getting to meet some of the Earth's most strange and rare animals up close and personal for the first and maybe only time. It's a memorable experience for sure. The fun doesn't have to end there, though. While some animals are more likely to ignore any attempt to grab their attention, it's just not their nature to entertain guests. Others, like this sea lion, have no problem joining in on the fun. At first, the little girl was clearly mesmerized by the sea lion that she just discovered at her local zoo. He even swam right up along the front of his tank so she could get an extra close look at him. Talk about an adorable first meeting. Then he noticed that the young girl was entranced by the way that he effortlessly zipped around the water, so he decided to show off some of his finesse and speed. Just look at him go. He wasn't done, though. This adorable sea lion couldn't help but show off all of his skills for all of the zoo guests who were willing to watch. He continued to playfully carve through the water. This was quite a sight to see, especially for a child. As the child was clearly enamored with her new sea lion friend, who began splashing around and flipping each way in his tank, she couldn't help but attempt to follow him. Needless to say, it wasn't exactly easy for her. Sea lions are extremely fast, and they can practically stop and turn on a dime. Humans, on the other hand, are certainly less coordinated. Nevertheless, the little girl was more than happy to partake in a friendly game of tag with her new pal. Everyone else just kept watching and enjoying the event transpiring before their eyes. How adorable was that sea lion's reaction? That just goes to show you that he cared about his new friend. Let's just hope that the next time these two team up for a game of tag, the little girl is a bit more careful. Maybe wild animals really do care about us. If you ever needed proof, this would be it.